3:08 here on the afternoon drive. You're with Coral. Coming up this hour, traffic and weather. Plus, a very special guest, Adrian Stickland, is coming in from two bands, actually, Guelph band Maggot, Fodder, who were huge in the 80s in the punk scene. They actually played the Back Door a lot as well, the punk bar I used to work in. And Adrian's also part of a songbook band called Dead Souls. So this is really cool. And Dead Souls is actually at the Rivoli on Friday. And there's 20 tickets left. They've got a kind of a treehouse horror, scream horror show happening part 2. And then Maggot Fodder has a CD release party happening on November 17th at the ANAF Club 344 Guelph. And all the proceeds, they're accepting cash donations at the door. All the proceeds are going to Stepping Stone Guelph. And this is an organization that helps the homeless in our community. And Adrian's got lots more to tell you. Plus, it's a vinyl top track because Adrian's bringing in the EP. So I'm really excited. So that's coming up at 3:30 today, a very special edition of Top Track. 98.5 CKWR Pet Shop Boys. What have I done to deserve this? 3:30 here on the afternoon drive. Time for today's very special edition of Top Track. Top Track is brought to you by the museum and now open at the Glove Box. Prepare to be amazed as hockey, faster than ever, takes visitors through the evolution of the sport, highlighting the remarkable breakthroughs that have shaped hockey over time. For details and tickets, visit thehockeyexhibit.ca. I've got Adrian Stickland in the studio with me from Maggot Fodder and Dead Souls. Hi, Adrian.
How's things? It's been a while.
It has been a while. You know what? I'm so excited because Maggot Fodder is this amazing band from Guelph. And back in the day when I was working at the Back Door.
85,
between 85 and 87, I guess.
Yep.
You guys played down there a lot.
Yeah, well, the Back Door was very special to Maggot Fodder because that was the first place we played outside of Guelph.
Right.
Yeah, so, and, the crowd really liked us. The bar really liked us, so it was a really good win-win situation for everyone.
Yeah, it was. And you've got a funny story in the book as well. But, it's so great that you're also involved. And back in the day, people would say, they kind of sound like Joy Division. So you're also involved in a songbook band called Dead Souls. So we're going to talk about this first because you have a gig coming up this weekend at the Rivoli. Do you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah, tomorrow night we're playing the Rivoli, which the Maggot Fodder used to play there a lot too on Queen Street in Toronto. We're playing there tomorrow night. We're on stage at 9:15. It's a Halloween show with the B-Sharps and the Wasagas, which is a surf band.
Right, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it because the Rivoli has a lot of, memories for me. Very good memories.
Yeah. Yeah. And so that's tomorrow night. And then on November 17th, you have a very special night at the ANAF Club 344. Where is this? This is in Guelph. And what is it for? And why are you doing this?
Well, basically, it's a 12-inch release party for Maggot Fodder, a recording that we did in 1987 in Toronto at a Reaction Studio on my birthday, actually, on the overnight shift because we didn't have enough money, or we just had barely enough money to do that recording slot from 12 to 6 in the morning. And it's basically sat in a box since then because we didn't have enough money to put it out at that time. We had enough to record it, but that's as far as I could go. And back then, it was very expensive to put out vinyl on your own.
That's right. And we're sitting here. You brought me in the EP, and it's red vinyl,
which is test pressing,
which is great. And there were the members of the band. There's 2 members that are no longer with you.
Yes, sadly, Al passed away almost like 40 years ago. And Aaron passed away 2 years ago. And during COVID, so we weren't able to do a celebration of his life.
Right.
So I thought I'd tie it into the EP release party that we at least do something to recognize Aaron as a bunch of friends we couldn't get together 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're doing a cash donation at the door, and everything goes to the Stepping Stone organization Guelph, who helps the homeless.
Yeah, that is so great. So tell me the song we're going to play. Tell me about the song we're going to play. Who wrote it?
Well, we wrote it together, and Aaron did the lyrics. Sadly, as the drummer, I used to just pay attention to the rhythm and the bass and really didn't know totally what he was going on about in the vocals. But it was probably about a heartbreaking relationship, like that goth,
I do.
death rockers that we were back then.
I do.
But the one amazing thing remixing this EP was realizing how good Aaron was as a singer. And I was just, there's no auto-tune or, and he never missed a note. And he could hit my dad used to call him a crooner. And they go, wow, that totally makes sense now. And the screams and the yell, he could go from a really nice,
I know,
crooning voice to a heavy, screaming.
To a heavy yell. Yeah, that's right. Well, I have you here. There's a song. I have the cassette. I still have the original cassette from 1985.
That's
I think
correct,
it is.
yep.
There's a song called BTB, and that is a great example of your drumming skills, I've got to say.
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to play. You want to introduce the song, and I'm gonna fire up the turntable.
Okay, well, folks, here comes Down and Under.
Maggot Fodder. Today's very special top track.
Stumbled around like a backdrop.
CKWR. That is Maggot, Fodder, and Down and Under. Thank you so much, Adrian, for coming to join us for today's edition of Top Track. If people want to get more information about Maggot, Fodder, where's the best place to go?
Well, a couple places. The first is our record company called Hyropia Records, who's helping put this record out for us, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gary and Adam. And we have a Bandcamp page for that. And then actually me directly, on Facebook. Just reach out.
Okay.
And I can hook you up one way or the other. We don't have a Facebook or a web page for the band.
Okay, well, Adrian, thank you so much for coming in to join me. That is today's very special edition of Top Track. Top Track is brought to you by the museum. And right now, the museum is hosting this.
Now open at the Glove Box. Hockey, faster than ever, takes visitors through the evolution of the sport, highlighting the remarkable technological advancements and scientific breakthroughs that have shaped hockey over time. This interactive exhibition will leave audiences astounded by the fusion of science and sport. At the heart of this exhibition lies innovation, where stunning displays like the interactive locker room transport visitors into the world of hockey. The exhibition is now open at the Glove Box, Victoria Street, Kitchener. For details and tickets, visit thehockeyexhibit.ca.
Well, that was a wicked cool ride this afternoon. Very special thanks to Adrian Stickland of Maggot, Fodder, and Dead Souls for today's Top Track. Thanks for buying the ticket and taking the radio ride. I shall ride with everyone tomorrow on the afternoon drive. 98.5 CKWR.